Beautiful Nizhny. So mucky right now. They've got everything kind of cleaned up, but everything's just wet, moist, dreary. Absolutely beautiful though. If I think of a year ago, it was extremely cold this time of year and a lot of snow, whereas right now it is very mild. You can make packing snow right now. It's good for snowman. Hey everybody, Arend and Anneesa here again.
Hi.
In lovely Nizhny Novgorod. Somebody alerted us not too long ago we barely ever film in the city, and this is true because we're not city folks. Our channel never ever started in the city. It has always been us out in the country. The only reason we did a lot of city videos is because we couldn't get out to the country, and we, while living in the city, focused most of our videos then on visiting places, restaurants, shops, things like that. But now that we do have an alternative, most of our stuff was filmed out in the country. This is our lovely street in Nizhny Novgorod. It's still a beautiful area for a walk, and a lot of our early videos were done right here. These are wonderful buildings. Some of them look a little bit old. So that is the exact same building, just with a nice coat of paint. Well, a little bit of plaster. But it's a beautiful area. If you recall, if you've been watching us the whole time, we've walked this street very many times, so it should be very familiar to you, because this is close to where we live. And last year I would say we had a lot more snow for sure, and it was also much colder than it is now. Right now it is actually very nice.
Even the pathways, we were like walking on mounds.
Yes. Not just mounds, it was like just like a track left for your feet almost. It was so much snow. So we hardly have any this year, which I've been seeing in the comments is kind of common for everybody all over the northern hemisphere. It's been a very mild winter. Doesn't bother me any. I've never been a huge fan of winter.
Well,
I'm looking forward to spring.
I miss it when we don't have it.
Oh, me too. Like, I do like having 4 distinct seasons, don't get me wrong, but I'm not a big fan of the cold. I find it's much easier to work outside when it's warm. So it's been a little over a year now, and we thought it would be a good time and reminisce. So when we first wandered around here, this seemed like a very far away area, and it's literally just down the road from our apartment.
It was so scary.
It was. This is the our main intersection at that time. We really had no idea where we were going. We would get here. When you hang a right, you go down to Spar. We've done a video in there. This right here is the first little shoe store we ever found. It's right here. I don't know if they still sell shoes. I think they do. It was in here, and we bought some shoes and boots for us, for the kids mostly. Right here. Those boots you bought here?
Boots.
There you go. They held up just fine for the people that said they won't hold up. They're doing a lot of construction here now. What's that?
I said mine did. The kids didn't.
The kids didn't? Yeah. They're updating the tram lines here. A lot more traffic. Just up here we got a pharmacy, and also what we call the dollar store. I forget what the actual name is, but it's in this building here as well. And they have just cheaper stuff, kind of like a dollar store would back in Canada or USA. So definitely different from a year ago.
Well, yes.
Like snow-wise.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And mild. Like it was so cold last year.
Right.
Pretty like frozen.
Yes, it was very cold. It's not cold at all right now.
Not cold.
It's actually above zero. The snow is melting off the trees right now.
Yeah.
But also nerve-wise,
Yeah.
because we felt slightly more foreign a year ago.
I thought it was so funny because it's like I walk down the street and I forget a lot of times that I'm not in Canada.
Yes.
And then I'll just kind of be doing my thing, and then all of a sudden somebody will say something to me, and I'll realize, oh yeah, I'm not in Canada. You know,
right.
I just feel so at home, and
Yep.
yeah, it's never really been a shock that way.
No, but I mean, I find it interesting anyway. Like even when I was a kid, one of my friends lived farther away, which, you know, where Frank used to live, just the other side of Elma. So compared to where I grew up, it's not actually very far away. But as a kid, it seemed so far because we didn't, you know, it was out of my scope of, you know, where we lived. And so the same idea here, we're not very far from the apartment.
Do you remember when we went to the hockey game the first time?
Yes.
We videotaped it?
Yes.
And we were like trying to discuss with people of how we're going to get a vehicle to get there that fits their whole family and how far it is and all this other stuff.
Yeah,
it's
exactly,
literally just at the end of the street.
Literally, like
It's not even that far.
I don't know, 5 blocks, 6
Yeah,
blocks
it's not
down
that
this
far
way.
at all, right?
But-
But when you're first come and you have all these children and you
100%.
know, we had no idea. But now I drive by the hockey arena all the time and I'm like, it's so silly.
That's
so
the point
silly.
that I was
we
trying to
could have
make.
made it there, no problem. And they must have how much they probably thought we were ridiculous.
Maybe.
Like,
We got a driver to pick us up and bring us there.
yeah,
but
but
that's
I
the
think
funny
maybe
part.
they thought
Slowly,
we were just like so ridiculous.
your sphere of knowledge, your sphere of what do you want to call it,
Yeah.
areas that you're familiar with grows, and now it's very large. Like I could find my way around all over the place. First driving around here with Alexa in the city too, I'm like, I am never gonna figure this city
having
out.
to go to the Kremlin. Remember
Yeah.
they drove us to the Kremlin?
Yeah.
I felt like we drove for miles and
Yeah.
miles and miles. It took like so long to get there.
Yep.
And now we drive there no problem. And yeah.
You get used to it all the
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
All right, let's keep walking. So definitely a big contrast a year ago today, because there's like no snow.
Yeah.
Everything's melting on the trees. We still feel so at home here. And again, speaking to other immigrants, we can't complain at all. It's been absolutely an amazing ride for us here. We've been so welcomed by everybody, and everybody's been so friendly. I can think maybe 2, maybe 3 rude people in the last year that I've met, which is phenomenal. I mean, come on, we live in a city. Like every city's got rude people.
Yeah.
And honestly, 2 of them wasn't even in this city. Actually, it was
No, it
outside of the city. And I don't know why they were rude. They just struck us as very rude. Maybe they're just having a bad day. And the other one was also outside the city. Actually, it was somebody that delivered something on our farm, and he was extremely rude.
Yeah.
That's it. In a whole year. That's pretty good. We cannot complain. Look at this. We got water running down the side of the street right now. Just pouring over here. That's how mild it is right now. Not bad for January 18th today. I think it's January 18th. The local Spar. There's also a bowling alley over here, although we have never yet checked it out. I hear it's nice. Hey?
Yeah, we're going in?
Yeah, I'll grab a few things. Maybe we can walk back this way. It's beautiful there too.
Yeah, there's a parking there.
Loads of yummy produce. I remember commenting on that and being shocked by it when we first got here as well. They have just a lovely variety. It's always good and clean. Beautiful stuff. Привет! And super friendly staff as well. I'll point my way around while Anneesa does a bit of shopping. Even this store seems so far away.
Yeah, okay.
It's funny.
Yeah.
And now our bulk grocery stuff is actually done in bigger stores.
Yeah, for sure.
Yep. Oh, we should get more honey. They have more?
I don't know whether we like that honey or not.
We do. Oh, did it change? We used to get.
I know, but the last
Yeah, this one's separated, eh?
the last one the kids weren't paying.
Okay. Freshly mopped floors. Very
I
nice.
always hate walking over some of those nice people.
Yes, make it a mess. Feel bad?
I know how hard it is to clean a floor.
Yes. Time to time we get some warm food in here. They have lots of stuff here that's ready to go. You can fill up a bucket, which is very convenient if you're heading out to the farm or something. You need, a good macaroni or something. And of course pizza, lots of good pizza. Baked goods, breads, lots of people. We always tried to film when no one was around too. So I still kind of do that, but I worry about it less now.
There's a channel that I watch regularly, and they have like 4 million viewers.
Oh my!
Or 4 million subscribers, and they still do that. They're
still
so
worried.
Funny. She's like, okay, so be discreet, she says as she walks.
Yeah. I don't know, I feel uncomfortable because everybody stares at you, wondering why you're holding your phone.
Well, and I think some people will be like, "Are you filming me? Why are you filming me?"
Yeah.
We want to be respectful too.
Well, this will be part of our year in Russia footage. Baby food, diapers, Barbies. What is it? The pregnant Barbies?
She's pregnant.
That's hilarious. Oh, this is the year of the fam. Oh no, it's over now.
That's over.
It was anyway. But Russia is promoting larger families.
That's awesome. I should buy that. I want a Barbie doll. Let's have a baby.
We got rid of all ours.
I always wanted a Barbie doll that was having a baby.
Oh yeah?
I literally used to play like orphanage and adoption and all that stuff when I was a kid. That I was gonna have lots and lots of children.
Well, now you have a whole whack.
I have lots of children.
Anneesa just reminded me these are tabloids here, and we even made it on the cover of I think this one in our last year of being here, which is kind of hilarious actually. Never thought you'd be on the cover of a tabloid.
I was gonna say.
So places like Spar here have just been phenomenal for us because they're so friendly.
Yeah.
Again, like everybody's friendly, but I mean, it just makes us feel at home. When you're coming to a new country, looking back now, I think it was actually kind of scary. And especially, like, we knew nobody, right? We moved here not knowing a soul, literally. Other than via, texting, basically, like Timor. But we didn't actually know anybody, and especially not in Nizhny. And then just being welcomed like that has been, I don't know, we're just so grateful for it, and we hope that we can return the same favor when some of you come, that you have somebody at least, everybody.
It's like the new Canadian family, right?
Yeah.
We're trying our best. We did not know them before they came.
Trying
off
to
that
help
plane,
them feel
right?
comfortable.
But just trying to be their person so that they don't have to feel so alone.
Yes, because it can be a challenge looking back. I mean, at the time, I don't think I recognized it, but looking back, I'm like, yeah, it was kind of stressful and scary. And
you think?
Places like this made us feel very comfortable and at home and welcomed, and that's nice. That's really
even now, it's like I go in there and I just get this warm feeling in my heart because they were just so caring and loving and supportive of us.
Yep.
We couldn't speak to them, they couldn't speak to us, but they sure tried, and they just gave us the love the way they knew how.
Absolutely. And back behind the Spar, oh boy. Well, last year it wasn't muddy like this. Now it is. Don't slip down that hill. Here, grab my hand. Go through the snow there, maybe. Might be better.
I doubt it.
Anybody want to see Anneesa wipe out? Ah, you made it.
And these big steps.
Well, the one's a big one. The next one's not too bad. And it is so mild. So mild. Nice little playground in here as well for the kids. Stop here and let them swing around or jump around or run around. Beautiful in here. But yeah, I can't believe such a change from last year.
Yeah.
Weather-wise.
So warm.
We're gonna have a dip next week. It is dropping to -20 finally. But it's only gonna last.
Sunshine.
Yes, well that's the other thing. So we haven't had much sunshine. Last year we had a lot of sunshine.
So much sunshine.
But of course it was a lot warmer. No, it was a lot colder. And when you have colder, it tends to be, you get a lot more sunshine. When it's hovering around 0, it tends to be a lot more cloudy. And so the -20, we are going to have a few sunny days, which will be really nice. Obviously this weather is better for working because it's a little bit more mild, but the sunshine is just nice. Everybody loves sunshine. And the birdies chirping. Mm-hmm. Wonderful.
It's interesting.
This looks slippery too, my love.
One of the videos.
Don't slip.
That you went and you did the. We watched it the other day.
Which video?
I don't know. Your a video that you did before. I can't remember where you were. But all I could hear in the background as you were talking was the birds. Just chirp, chirp, chirp.
Was here in Russia? Or?
Yeah. Yeah, but I don't remember the day that you did it, and the time that you when I edited all the
Ice falling off the hill building.
I don't remember all the birds when I edited it. So I just think it's funny how your state of mind can really play a role in what you actually observe in a video.
Yes.
And not observe. So obviously I didn't hear the birds because I was listening.
I look forward to that. The birdies chirping. Mind you, I can hear them here now, but I mean, in the summertime, obviously they chirp a little louder.
We got birds. So we're getting bird feeders, and they're coming.
Yes. Yep.
They're coming.
Still. We would like to thank you on behalf of all of us at Countryside Acres for your love and support for us, and both of us this last year, 2024. And we look forward to a wonderful 2025. We will try to bring you lots more great content, and yeah, hope that you come along with us on this journey of life, the journey that we call life. It's been a wild journey, hasn't it?
It has.
It has brought us to many places and allowed us to see many different things. An adventure, yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Not everybody gets to experience what we experience, but you can now, through the videos, experience pretty much exactly what we experience. We wish you guys all the best. Catch you all in another video. Drop your comments down below, as always. If you're not subscribed, please do so. And check us out on our other channel as well, Countryside Corner. We have 2 channels going, Countryside Corner as well as Countryside Acres, and you can check us out on both. And we look forward to seeing you on another video. No smack screen. Bye.
Where are you now? Years have passed and restless legs have settled. We're finally home. Down is up. Been at the top. We're finally home. Let me lend you a hand. Let me in on the plan. Together we're stronger.